I wanted to do one thing today. Don't look at my eyeshadow. I know it looks crazy. I'm gonna get it together one day. Hey everybody, it's your girl Imani P, aka Pusher P, aka Money P. From the DMV, you already know where I'm at, you already know where I be. Welcome to my channel, imaniversus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. Yes. So today we're going to be talking about Migos' recent album, Culture 3. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you check out my Spotify, which is imaniversus, and make sure you check out my music blog, which is coolinagang.blazzyblog. Everything's in the description. We got links down there for your convenience. So like I said, we're going to talk about Culture 3, which is a recent album the Migos just dropped. So just a little refresher, if you do not know who the Migos are, they are a hip-hop, trap, and rap trio from Atlanta, Georgia. They consist of Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. And they are signed to Quality Control, and their albums are usually distributed through Capitol Records and Motown, I think. I'm not sure. If you are sure, you know, use your little Twitter fingers for the comments below. So personally, I think this review is gonna be quick for this album just because I didn't like this album. So for those of you who don't know, this album is called Culture 3. It just dropped last Friday. It's Migos' 4th studio album, and it has features from Justin Bieber, Drake, Cardi B, Future, Polo G, Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD, and Never Broke After All, Young Boy. I don't know what the NBA stands for. Never Broke After All. Like, I think it's Never Broke Again. That's stupid. Whatever. I'm not the rapper. I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I don't care. Also, fun fact, Quavo actually helped produce some of the songs in the album. So I think the main one was Avalanche, and he produced another song in this album along with DJ Durrell. If you don't know who DJ Durrell is, he produces a lot of Migos stuff, which is why a lot of Migos music sounds the same. But you know, like, I'm not a producer, I'm not special, I'm just that girl. Period. All right, so come ask me. Okay, I'll do it myself.
Imani, how did you feel about the album?
Well, my little chicken nuggets,
I do not like this album, Jenna. I do not like this album for many reasons. So let me just get started. Firstly, the promotion. I understand Quality Control is just wrapped up with Lil Baby and then sometimes the City Girls. So they kind of just forgot about Migos. Everyone knew Culture 3 was coming out because they've been talking about it for a while. But for them to get people excited for it, it didn't work. And then they had to drop Avalanche, which I guess is an official single. And that song was only like being promoted just because they had performed it, and they had like black suits like the 3 Blind Mice, and they were swaying back and forth like they were the Temptations, and people were just talking about how great
Takeoff is the best Migo. Takeoff is the best. Takeoff is the best.
How do you determine like who's the best Migo when all of them sound the same? Like the flows are the same, the content's the same, they even look the same. Which one's Quavo? Oh, the main nigga, like the blossom of the group. Though the album was like a terrible ending to like an awesome era in hip hop and trap music. So like I said, I used to be a really big Migos fan. I'm not so much anymore. I think either because I grew up or they just annoy me just in general with their antics. So I literally could not get through this entire album. I tried at least 3 times and I could only get through the first half of it. And this album consists of 19 songs, which is about an hour and a half. So that's my second like grievance with this album, is that it's too long. And yes, Migos has always had long albums, but I just feel like they never had the range to have long albums in the first place. So I've never liked it. My next 2 grievances is that their flows are the same and their content is the same. So I feel like there hasn't been much growth with the Migos in general. I feel like they have sound the same kind of since like I want to say like 2016 that have been sounding the same. It's still the same stuff. Like, it's boring, I'm tired, I'm over it at this point. My next few grievances are just me like being petty. So like, Justin Bieber is not gonna save you if you put him on a hook of a song. Cardi B isn't gonna save you because people are kind of cool off her now. She's not as popular. So I feel like they kind of threw them in there to try to like, at least I'll get one hit. At least I'll get one stream because it's Justin Bieber, because it's Cardi B. Yeah, no. And if you want to know more about the Migos or even Cardi B, I did do videos on them like a few months ago, so I'll put those in the descriptions below. My last thing I would have like a grievance about with this album is them putting Pop Smoke and Juice WRLD on there. And yes, they have passed away. Rest in peace to them. I hope they're doing well in the afterlife, just living their best lives. I know Quavo and Pop Smoke were very, very close to the point that they have a whole bunch of songs to even make an album together. And personally, I would like to hear that album just because I think they do make good music together from what I've heard. But I do think they kind of put them on there as like a little razzle dazzle, like, oh, you have to listen because they passed away. So you have to like, this is one of their last songs they made. You have to. No, it's not gonna work if the song is not good, you know what I mean? Some positives I do have about the album is one, I did like at least 2 songs or 2.5 songs. I tried to like a 3rd song. Yeah. So one, I did like the song Need It. I like Need It for various reasons. It's a nice song. It's really groovy. I like the beats, very groovy. And then I like the other song that had Avalanche. The only reason I like Avalanche is because I'm a sample whore.
Whore? No,
I tried to like the song Birthday. It wasn't hitting. It sounded like some 2012 Drake throwaway song. Suggestions, I have none. But that's really about it. I feel like this is just a sad end to their era because I really think this is just the end of them. Just Migos in general, because they just done enough damage and their music is just not the same. I could just see them doing features and just mentoring the younger crowd, like how Quavo was sort of just mentoring Pop Smoke in general. But I don't really see people checking for them as much anymore. A lot of people dislike them now. Between Offset and Cardi B situation, Takeoff's court case, and Quavo and Sweetie's situation, I think people are kind of just impartial to them or not really into them. And I think it kind of reflects on their music because this album was straight trash. It's not a Cool in the Gang. That is my album review. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything good to say about the album, just comment below. I probably just missed some things because I was being too critical. I'm critical about the music I listen to because I like listening to good music because I'm that girl. All right, I'll see y'all later.